Well, it's almost Christmas. Guess what? Hey, I'm putting this video up here. I've changed it 2 or 3 times. Um, I was down at the beach a little bit ago and walking around. Yeah, it's only like 2 weeks from Christmas here. And got some pictures of the sand blowing and stuff. I kind of like stuff like that. But anyway, I had this. I've experienced something weird in the last couple of weeks. The other day I was at the cabin, my cabin. You probably forget I had it, but I have a cabin in northeast Indiana that I've been trying to fix up. But anyway, I was out there in the back behind it one day, and it was in the afternoon. The sun had already gone beyond the cabin toward the west. I was in the back, and I had my storm windows on. And I was out there raking leaves or something. And I looked up, and I could see the reflection of the sun on the back of the cabin, on the window. And I didn't think much about it at first, and I went, wait a minute, it's afternoon. So I kept looking at it, and I kept walking around and waving my arms around, trying to figure out how I could get a reflection of the sun coming from the east when the sun was in the west on the other side of the cabin. I still haven't figured that out. I don't know. But then I just kind of forgot about it. There's got to be something up there, up on a hill, reflecting and blah, blah. You make up stories for yourself. So then, a couple weeks later, and that's what this picture is that you see at the beginning of my video. I got up about noon, and the light was on that Christmas tree. Again, how the sun is coming through there, coming through the east side of my house, it blows my mind to even talk about it, all right? So that's what this video is kind of about. I did at the end of the video, you're going to see a few things that I wanted to share with my subscribers or whatever, anybody that's watching this. Things that I thought was help make my life a little bit easier. They have over the years. Some of it's got a mechanical part, some of it's a medicinal, stuff like that. And I just thought maybe it'd be cool to put this video up. But that tree blows my mind. I dwelled on it. I could see the beam coming through that east window. And it was like, what in the world is going on? I still don't know. So that's two things like that that's happened in the last 2 weeks to me. And it has something to do with the sun. And I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm the only person that's noticed something like this, because then I put it on YouTube to see if anybody else had, put anything up like that. And there are a couple of videos on there about people that think there's something going on with. There's even some people that believe there's two suns, but I don't know about that. But that would explain it all if we had two suns. I don't know, but enjoy the video. I'm trying to make it as short as I can, and still get the content in there. All right, and I don't have a lot of viewers. I don't pay to get premium YouTube. I don't sit there and dwell on this whole thing. This is just a hobby to me. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. If you don't, that's okay too. I do like the comments, because at my age you don't see a whole lot of people, and it's nice to get the comments and kind of interact with a few people. So here's the video. I hope you like it. If you don't, then just go on to another one. uh, hope you have a good Christmas. Bye. Here's a little hint that I do. I put a rope on here, and I leave it so the rope is taut but not picking it up. And then if I'm going along and driving, I can just take my hand and go, whoop. Well, here, I'll show you. Another saver is I put a shut-off valve on all my equipment. If I want to, I can turn it off. And say a carburetor started leaking or something, stop it. Plus, in the wintertime, I just turn it and run the motor till it dies and then turn it off. And the carburetor is nice and dry. You see that one over there? Same thing, it's turned off. I even got one on that one, but I hardly ever turn it off, except in the fall. I got one on my snowblower. I even got one on the kids' toy tractor over there. I don't have one on that because it doesn't have a fuel line. That's one of those carburetors that sits right on the tank, so there's no way to turn it off. But I don't have much trouble with it. But this year I did have to put a little bit of gas in the spark plug hole to get it to start. But once I got it started, I was fine. One cup.
Move it half over here. See that it's boiling? I just want to get this soft enough that I can eat it. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, I've drained it. Okay, that's it. Eat this before you go to bed.